Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with layout number 3 from Mini Kit Mondays, March 2019. Please make sure you go check out the other ladies. I will have them linked down below. It's Traci, Kathy, Dollie, Daisy, Shannon, and Leslie. Okay, you can see how my page started right here. I am doing this for a challenge at a cherry on top, and it's the book challenge, so I had to have 3 strips of paper right there. The center one has to have the title and journaling on it, and there has to be photos on the top and in the bottom. Well, I initially had these 3 pieces of paper. There is a pink and a gray floral at the top and the bottom, and the center is just a gray piece. I went ahead and wanted to change that up. I cut into this paper just a little bit previously for a different layout. I decided to use this one again though. I am going to use the peachy pink color up at the top and then the purpley blue color down there at the bottom. In the center I'm going to use another piece of paper that was in my kit. It is also a part of the pink fresh papers that I put in, and it's this one right here. It has kind of like a florally pattern. I'm going to go ahead and cut that down and put this right in the center. Now I am going to use all 7 of these photos on this layout. There are a lot of ladies who have participated in this challenge, and many of them have a layout that looks very similar to this one. It's really cute though, and so are theirs. I will take this away and stitch around. See, I have already stitched around all of those papers that I put down. The challenge did not require stitching. I just felt like doing it. So that's what I did. I'm going to go ahead and start with my embellishments. I am putting these photo corners down. This was in the chipboard pack that I put in my kit. I don't use these types of photo corners very often. They're not real photo corners, they're just triangles, chipboard pieces, but I am going to use them on this one. I do put them down on all 4 corners. I'm also going to build this little cluster right there at the bottom right. It is going to be a frame and a camera and a heart all kind of layered up. When I move up to the center portion, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. You'll see me put several pieces down on there because I just wasn't sure at this point. Finally, I'm going to get frustrated and just say, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and glue down what I have so far and then come back to the center portion later. I do want to use a lot of this chipboard up. I have already done 2 layouts. I did not use that many embellishments throughout my whole kit. I will show you the wrap up tomorrow, but there's a lot of pieces left over, which I suspected there would be. March is a busy month for me. I would like to totally kill the kit, and if I can do more than 3 layouts or 4 layouts, however many Mondays there are, I would like to do that. But March is always a really busy month, so I just didn't have a chance to go ahead and use up the rest of it. Although I am going to keep all the pieces. I do love everything that was in this kit, so I will keep everything that's in there. Okay, so here's where I'm going to go ahead and start gluing it down. You see how that center piece is? I just pulled out 6. That is an alpha that I got on sale at Hobby Lobby, I believe. And it is, I don't know, it's not the thicker brand, it's the Paper Studios, it's not American Crafts. And the foam on these, it's so thin, they just change shape and everything. I don't know that I really love those foam stickers or not. I haven't really decided. They're kind of hard to work with because the shapes change. You can see just with that word 6, the X looks wonky, the I's a little crooked too, the S is all out of shape. On this one right here, I am just using my liquid adhesive even to put my photos down. I hope that doesn't really cause me a problem. I don't really think that it will, but I hope it won't. I don't know why I was doing that. I guess I didn't want to mess with my ATG gun. I do need to remember to buy some more of that art glitter glue. Guys, this is the first bottle of it I've had, and used to Scotch tacky glue or Scotch quick dry, whichever it is was my go-to liquid adhesive. But this art glitter glue, I'm loving it, not gonna lie. This bottle is more than half gone. I think it's about half gone. I need to get me another bottle of that. They don't ship this during the winter months, but spring is right on our heels, so they might be shipping it again. So, okay, I glued down everything at the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue down everything at the top. This right here was a little wreath piece. I went ahead and cut it in half. I put half on the right hand side, and I'll put left on the other half on the left hand side. This little piece right there says being with you is my favorite. And there's a little chipboard heart. I kind of tried to keep the same colors with the same colors. You can see down at the bottom where I used the blues and purples, and at the top I used mostly the peaches and pinks, except for those photo corners. Kind of I wish they came in a different color, but they did not, so I didn't get to use that. Right here I am going to go ahead and put this frame right over that photo. I did peel off several layers of that heart because I didn't want that to be too thick with chipboard on top of chipboard. And after I put this down, here is where I'm going to have to make a decision on this centerpiece. You can see I already pulled out 6. We already talked about that. But I'm also going to pull out those Paige Evan foam stickers as well. And I'm going to put down months. So the title is going to be 6 months. These are photos of Riley. And she's like 2 or 3 days over 6 months in these pictures. This is when she had the sleepover at my house. I think it was like the beginning, you know, like March 2nd or something like that. I can't recall. Well, I can't get anything to work over there on the right hand side. What I'm going to end up doing is pulling out this huge picture frame right here. And this is a happy accident that it is also that same piece of paper. I mean, it's like the graduating colors from the peach into the blue. I'm going to go ahead and type up my journaling and just mount it behind that picture frame. On the challenge that I'm doing over at challenge on top, nope, a cherry on top, it does say that you have to have your journaling down there, so that's good. At the end of this video, see how there's that big blank space underneath my journaling? At the end of the video, it's still going to be that way, but in the final photos, I do cover that up a little bit. It was bothering me too much. I should have came up with another sentence in this somewhere within this journaling to move it along just a little bit so that it wouldn't have had that gap, but I didn't. I just kind of typed it up quick and dirty. So that's the way it is. So I am going to put this rainbow above the 6 months, which works out good because the piece that I fill up that blank space in my journaling with, it's a die cut piece and it says look for rainbows. So kind of ties in the rainbows right there. As an afterthought, I did decide to pull out some brads. These brads were not in my kit. They are heart-shaped brads and they are pearl. They are really cute. I don't even know if I've ever used these before, but I have a bunch of them, so here you go. I'm using them. I do love brads. I really do. Not so much these small ones as often. I like the bigger ones usually, but these ones are cute too. I'm really glad I was able to finally use them. These have probably been in my stash. They're probably some of the first bits that I have gotten. So, I don't know, 4 years. I have not been scrapbooking as long as most of you. I know, I'm still learning. And I really thank you all for all the tips you have given me throughout these past 3 years on YouTube. I really do appreciate that. That's like one of the best parts about YouTube is everybody is so willing to help. That's really cool. Okay guys, so this is how it ends up. Please remember to go check out Traci, Kathy, Dollie, Daisy, Leslie, and Shannon. I will have them all linked down below. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.